Hello everyone, I welcome you all for the video lecture on Introduction to Problem Solving Techniques. So generally if we want to write a program, then we need to write an algorithm. An algorithm is something that will have the well-defined structure for writing a program. So it helps to write a good program. So what is algorithm? Any real-time examples? An algorithm is procedure consisting of a finite set of unambiguous rules which specify a finite sequence of operations that provides a solution to a problem. In other words, an algorithm is a step by step procedure to solve a given problem. So, we have building blocks for the algorithm. An algorithm can be constructed from just three basic building blocks: sequence, selection, and iteration. We may have programs which executes lines of code sequentially, and we may have decisions like if, while condition, if condition, condition checking. There we have the selection, this decision, and then we have loops repeatedly executing the same code, that is iteration. So we have these three components in any algorithm. Next we have a sequence. A sequence is one of the basic logic structures in computer programming. In a sequence structure, an action or event leads to the next order action in a predetermined order. The sequence can contain a number of actions, but no actions can be skipped in the sequence. Once running, the program must perform each action in order without skipping any. What is a selection? A selection, also called a decision, is also one of the basic logic structures in computer programming. In a selection structure, a question is asked, and depending on the answer, the program takes one or two courses of action, after which the program moves on to the next event. An iteration is single parts through a group or set of instructions. Most programs often contain loops of instructions that are executed over and over again. The computer repeatedly executes a loop, iterating through the loop. So this is how the flow chart will be. When you have sequence of actions, that is, in a program, if we have sequence of statements to be executed, then we have the instruction in sequential order. Then the selection, we have the decision making thing in diamond box and the instruction that goes. And then the loop, yes, taking the condition and again we run the same instruction. Then we have few examples to understand the algorithm. Yes, listen. Here we have an algorithm for adding two numbers entered by user. Step 1 is start. Step 2, declare variables number 1, number 2 and sum. Step 3, read values number 1 and number 2. Step 4, add number 1 and number 2 and assign the result to sum. Then display sum, stop. Another example, to find largest among three numbers entered by user. Here we need to start, and then we have to declare variables a, b, and c. Then we need to read variables a, b, and c. Then we need to check the condition. Like if the variable a is greater than b, yes, and also we need check with the c variable. So we have if a greater than b and if a greater than c, display a is the largest number. Else display c is the largest number. And then else if b is greater than c, display b is the largest number. Else display c is the largest number. Then stop. Dear viewers, try to answer these questions. What is an algorithm? Right algorithm for finding greatest of three numbers. Yes, put your answers in the comment box and hope you enjoyed the video. Let's have a next session with a new topic. Thank you all.